always fresh every day. You're watching Fastlane Daily.
Chrysler, they revealed their new 5-year plan and a new logo. What to expect out of the new company. Also, the first photos of the new BMW 5 Series. News on who won the Race of Champions in Beijing. And the internet rumor mill is friggin' packed today. We've got details on the next generation Mazda MX-5 and a potential 1 Series with an M badge on it. Well, knowing BMW, it'll have several M badges, each adding 10 horsepower. All that and commenter of the week coming up later in the show. That was a weird pause there, Ian. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. You're checking out Fastlane Daily. It's Friday, so that's always a good thing, right? TGI.
Fastlane Daily with Derek D. Always fresh every day.
The U.S. unemployment rate hit 10.2% last month, the highest rate since 1983. Such news is nothing but more evidence that our country is hurting and the auto industry still has a long way to go. The good news is that U.S. automakers are using this time to restructure and figure out their future. Chrysler did that on Wednesday as they revealed their new 5-year product plan and the company's new logo. Oh, look at that. Awesome. The new plan indicates that they want to break even by 2011 after they pay off their $9 billion in loans to the government. This goal requires them to raise their revenue to $67.5 billion from their current $42 billion. Well, how do they do it? It's quite a long way. One way is with, quote, emergency facelifts on nearly every car they produce. Cars they want to focus on include the Chrysler Sebring sedan, the Jeep Patriot, Jeep Compass, and the Jeep Wrangler. While those facelifts go on, Chrysler also hopes to release the new Chrysler 300C and a Jeep Grand Cherokee, by early next year. Fiat will also provide some new engines and the introduction of a few new models in the company's future, including the Fiat 500. No word on what other new models may come over from Europe, but I wish they would really remake the Dodge Stratus. I drive a Dodge Stratus! Ian, I drive a Dodge Stratus! I am a man! Woo! Yes! Michael, I like where your head's at. That's from Saturday Night Live. Do your research. Thanks to our buddies over at autoblog.it, we've got the first photos of the new BMW 5 Series today. Leaked on the web via an unknown magazine that seems to have broke the embargo on the official press shots. The 3 shots aren't that clear, but they provide a pretty cool glimpse of what the new midsize sedan will look like. Even these crappy blurry photos give us great relief that the new 5 didn't get bangled. It looks great. It's no E39, but it's good. I mean, I dig it. Not bad. As we said before, the German duo of Schumacher and Vettel won the national title at the Race of Champions in Beijing. Well, today we've got a new driver's champion of the annual event. Swedish DTM driver and champion Matthias Ekström beat Michael Schumacher for the top spot in the final heat of the evening at the Bird's Nest Olympic Stadium. Matthias is no newbie when it comes to winning the ROC, or Race of Champions. What's up, Hove? He won it in 2004 and 2007 as well. But this year's victory puts him into second place for all-time Race of Champion titles, tied with French WRC driver Sébastien Loeb. Matthias also pulled out another accomplishment. He didn't lose a single heat the entire night of racing. Now for next year, Matthias can claim the title Champion of Champions. That is, of course, until our very own Leo Parente finds a way to steal his trophy. My money's on Leo. I don't know about you guys. Huh? And back in the middle of internet rumors is the next generation Mazda MX-5. Reports today from Mazda chief developer Takeo Kojima indicate that the MX-5 replacement will be pushed back to 2011 due to some development changes. As discussed previously, the new MX-5 will be smaller and roughly 10% lighter than the current MX-5 Miata. That means a weight of less than 2,200 pounds. According to Kojima, styling may be based on the original 1989 model. Rumors are hinting that the superlight concept we saw back in Frankfurt may indicate the possible design direction of such a model, and that it's not too far off from what Mazda may be working on. We'll know more once 2011 starts to roll around, but that's a bit too far into the future to predict. So we'll be keeping this in the internet rumor mill just for now. Also in the internet rumor mill today, a lot of internet rumor mill stuff, another BMW story. Autocar has confirmed through BMW source that there will be an M-Power version of the entry-level 1 Series. The source said it would be placed below the M3 and based on the 135i, potentially with bigger turbos, and will put out around 330 horsepower. Apparently this project has now taken precedent over the M1 supercar project as a way to, quote, attract new customers to the M brand, and an entry-level model is part of those plans. The only issue, will BMW revive the M1 badge for an entry-level sports car, or should they name it something else and reserve the M1 name for something amazing like the historic M1 Racer? Tell us what you think in the comments below. That was a friggin' mouthful, huh, Ian? It was. It was. Next up, Bart Simpson would be mad at me because I'm gonna have a cow. It's Commenter of the Week time. What a lame joke. That wasn't me either, that was JF.
Subscribing costs nothing. Daily, not monthly, and our cars actually move. Fastlane Daily is fast and fresh and here to stay.
Welcome back, everybody. You guys know what time it is?
Time for you to shut the hell up. Commenter of the Week time.
Wrong, right. Commenter of the Week time. Comments. This week's comment is about the Ferrari theme park we talked about on Monday. Yeah, that thing. Looks like a giant red undulate ray egg case. Yes, my marine life knowledge skills are up. Anyway, commenter Ion Sun 2. Wait, what is it with some of your guys' YouTube names, people? Whatever happened to a simple Frankie Fondue or Jimmy Jalopy? I don't know. Anyway, Ion Sun 2 said, okay, so Ferrari made a theme park. Next up, Nike makes the world's biggest pizza. Gucci turns to fishing, and Obama quits his job at the White House to become a barber. Seriously, a Ferrari is already a roller coaster. Why build a theme park? It's exactly like the Ferrari pencils and shirts. It's for Ferrari fans who haven't driven a Ferrari. It's stupid. They should make more cars, not theme parks. Well, Ion Sun 2, first off, Ferrari is always making more cars and new versions of existing ones. They'll never stop that. But now they're branching out. It's called the progression of business. Good marketing, more money. Do you know how much friggin' loot that theme park is gonna rake in? Crap loads. No, literally, crap loads. Ferrari will be farting money, okay? And why wouldn't Ferrari branch out and make a theme park? You know, many people out there are driving cars from companies that also make TVs and air conditioners. I'm looking at you, Mitsubishi and Daewoo. Yes, I know that's not a theme park, but same kind of thing. I think it's a great idea. Plus, it's for all ages. Young kids can even experience what a Ferrari is all about by driving a simulator, going on a roller coaster, or having hot chicks hit on them, even though they're butt ugly. So stop hating, and Ferrari, build all the friggin' theme parks you want. By the way, Ian, what's for lunch? I heard Nike makes some really, really good pizza. You wanna get that lunchtime?
Actually, I'm getting a Kia sandwich.
You're getting a Kia sandwich. Awesome. Keep those comments flowing, my man and my women's. That was stupid. Dude who commented, you're getting one of these t-shirts. All right. Well, that about does it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. You guys have a great weekend. All right? Have a fantastic weekend. I'm serious. Have a great weekend. Because my day's awesome. You could cut it before that, Ian.